Hey, Grant Cardone here, New York Times bestselling author, and I want to talk to you about 5 tips that I can give you right now to grow your small business, or as an entrepreneur, start your business and start it on the right foot. Number one, you must make revenue your God right now. Okay, I know that sounds like sacrilegious, but the reality is this: your business, in the future of your business, whatever you're selling books or training programs, or you're selling a food product, or you're starting a small business that services clients. Look, revenue is the growth of your company. The revenue of your company determines how successful you're going to be in the next quarter and then again next year. Revenue is your God. You need to get every department, every person either assisting in revenue or the direct contribution of revenue in your company. Number 2 thing I want you to do is this. I want you to not discount your products anymore. I want you to take that out of your formula, out of any considerations. Oh, well, let's lower our price. No, I want you to get rid of that, okay? That is taboo for somebody who wants to grow their business. Free things, okay? Giving away free things, dropping the price of your products. You need to just eliminate that concept. I want you to say, hey, this is the price of our product. This is what we're selling our product for. And I want you to build the value add proposition until it finally gets that price, okay? 3rd thing I want you to do is this. I want you to fill up your pipeline. Most people run scared on revenue, the first 2 points, revenue, and then drop their price only because their pipeline's not full enough. I want you to load the pipeline up with opportunities. When a 2 o'clock appointment doesn't show up, you're like all discouraged. This is why. It's not because your 2 o'clock appointment didn't show up. It's because your pipeline wasn't full of somebody at 2:15, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Look, load your pipeline up. You want new problems, not old problems. You know what I mean by that? A new problem is this: 2 o'clock canceled. Oh my gosh, that gives me some breathing room for 2:15. Old problem is what? 2 o'clock cancels and you don't have anything to fill it up with. So fill the pipeline up with lots of opportunities. Number 4, I want you to dominate your sector. I don't want you to compete in it. I don't want you to play in it. I don't want you to spectate in your sector anymore. I want you to consider, if you're cutting hair, doing massages, selling cupcakes, selling automobiles, you're doing social media, a guru guy, okay? Whatever you're doing, you're on Twitter, Facebook, I want you to dominate the sector. If you're going to advertise in the New York Times, I want you to dominate the New York Times, or I don't want you to go play in the New York Times. You get it? I want you to dominate the sector. If you're going to work a neighborhood, I want you to dominate that neighborhood. Literally cover it up. Own that space. Do not compete in it. Competition is the worst thing a small business or an entrepreneur can think with. And the 5th thing I want you to do is this. I want you to increase the number of personal visits you're making to your clients. And I want you to increase it by 10 times. I write about this in the 10X rule. Increase all activity 10 times what you think is necessary, and particularly when it comes to personal visits. Personal visits in the machine age, in the social media age of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc., personal visits are the most valuable thing a small business owner can do. Hey, good luck on growing your business.